Gonn. Hier zijn ze.
From you in the 80s when I bought Pebbles Records and Nuggets. And
You did?
And yes, I did. And then that's when I found out that there was a band called The Gonn. And yeah, and you know what we like most? Your screaming.
Ow! You'll hear a lot of that tonight, yeah, I promise.
But what happened? I mean, in 66, 67, you recorded a lot of records. You made an album. And then the Gonn vanished.
The Gonn was gone, yeah, for a while. Yeah. Well, you know, we just all ended up doing other things. You know, we were all teenagers at the time. And even I was a teenager then. It's hard to believe.
Barely.
Barely, yeah. But, you know, I mean, this band, Gary was in the original band with Jerry and Rex and myself. And then that was about a year or so, and then Dave and Larry joined the band. Larry was actually in the very first band, the Pagans, which became Gonn. And both bands recorded, released singles and such, and then we recorded a lot of things that never came out until the Vox Records in the mid-'80s. But in the meantime, you know, we just all kind of grew up and meandered off and did our own thing. And so that's where we went. Really.
Stopped making music, or?
No, Gary's been playing basically all the time ever since. Jerry you have to ask Jerry, he's doing some amazing things. Rex was in bands. Dave played clear through the mid-'80s. I'm still in the music business myself. And you know, everybody maybe wasn't directly involved in the rock and roll business, I mean, you know, except for me. But everybody was, I mean, we never were out of touch with each other somehow. You know, and it made it a lot easier for us to get back together when the time kind of presented itself.
How did it feel when you found out that a lot of kids all over the world heard your music again 20 years later and really digged it?
Yeah, well, it was pretty amazing. You know, really amazing. We get letters from all over the world, which is why we're here. It's why we came.
You say, which is why we're here, but why here? Why Holland? Why Maloe Melo?
I get mail from Holland, Germany, Italy, France, all over the place, and I come to Amsterdam myself on business quite a bit, and somebody told me, go down to Maloe Melo. So I came down here one night and gave Jerry some stuff on the band, and he didn't hardly even bat an eye. He just said, sure, come on and play.
When you were playing in 66, 67, you were called the loudest band. And I saw pictures, a whole wall filled with amplifiers. And now, yeah, well, okay, it's still loud, but...
Well, you know, we can take a little bitty amp and make that sucker put out twice as much as it's supposed to. Yeah, at the time, I don't know, guys. You know, we were just using Fenders, but you know, we were cranking them as hard as they would go. Loudest band in town, I would say so. Yes, yeah, probably the loudest band in many towns. When I sent these press kits out, you know, one of the interviews, the headline at the top of this interview, which was published in a Los Angeles fanzine, was they were glue-sniffing, Nazi flag-waving, savage punk screamers.
And that's probably why Paula Pierce from the Pandoras called you the godfather of punk.
Yes, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. You know, I mean, we did have a drummer who did occasionally smell up. We used to carry all of our equipment in a hearse, which over here is called a car funebre or whatever. We got that in Italy anyway, car funebre, a hearse. You know what I'm talking about. And once in a while we would come out and the drummer that was in the band before Dave would have the hearse maybe smelling like, you know, he had just put together a model plane or something. But Ron Rimside, who did that interview, he took all of those things and just blew them way out of proportion. But the Nazi flag, my uncle was in the Merchant Marines in the war, and he gave me this full-size, great big Nazi headquarters flag. And, you know, in the 60s, this was Easy Rider, and well, actually, this was before Easy Rider even, but Hell's Angels and all the biker movies and stuff, you know, everybody they were wearing Nazi helmets, and, you know, we had Combat on TV with Vic Morrow, you know, and the Nazis were just the bad guys in the movies, you know. And that flag was cool, and, you know, all the guys in California were wearing swastikas and iron crosses and such. You know, so I would hang that flag up behind us. I did it more than once. It wasn't just once, but one time in particular, at the wrong place. We used to play on Sunday nights at a Catholic church teen center. And the band set up right in front of the counter there, and there was a crucifix right in the middle. And that's right where the drummer sat. And so I hung the flag up right under the crucifix in the Catholic church. And the priest came in and took one look at that and just went ballistic, you know, just screaming at me, and you get out of here, you guys aren't playing, you know, you're fired, get out, get out, get out, get out. He'd stomp, and I was chasing him around the building saying, no, 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 I didn't mean it, I didn't mean it, you know, I'm not a Nazi.
I'm glad to be here on stage with you and talk to you and gonna see you play in a while.
Yes.
En jullie zijn heel dom dat jullie er dus niet bij waren, maar je kunt het gelukkig nog zien. Ze gaan een plaat maken, zorg dat je hem krijgt. En zorg in ieder geval ook dat je het oude materiaal van de Gonn krijgt, want het is dus echt heel erg goed. Ja, ik kan er verder niks over zeggen. Ik kan alleen zeggen dat ik het een geweldige band vind, met geweldige muziek. Toen althans. En wat er nu gemaakt wordt, moet ik nog even afwachten, want ze moeten nog gaan spelen. Ik hoop dat jullie ervan genieten. Ik heb er in ieder geval van genoten. Dankjewel. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know what you said, but it sounded good.
Thank you very much.
Okay.